Hello everyone, my name is Tanya Singh. I completed my MBBS and internship from Gajraja Medical College, Gwalior, and I gave the recently conducted Neet Pg examination. This was my first attempt as I'm from 2019 batch. So I'm here to discuss about the exam as I was also feeling quite anxious after the exam, after seeing the recalls. So let's talk a bit about it. And all of those who know me from before, my Neet Pg audience, I seriously apologize to you guys since I have not uploaded any long video from the past 1.5 years. I know it's a long time, but a lot happened, guys. But that's a discussion for another day. I just want to apologize to you guys that I have been missing for a long time. And let's move further to this topic for which I'm here. So first, let me tell you all about my preparation. So it wasn't like that I prepared like with the mindset of an intern, that I'm an intern, I need to enjoy this time. There was nothing such. I prepared wholeheartedly like a dropper, as this is my only attempt and I want to crack examination in my first go because something has to be done. Why not just do it and get done with it rather than waiting for one more year and then preparing. So I was very well prepared in my head that I have to move to the next phase of my life. I just can't sit one whole year at my home and crib about that my peers are doing better than me and all that. So I prepared with that mindset. Talking about my resources, I used Maru RR and Dr. Jana Bora's BTR, and for medicine and some big subjects I have read the main roads also. So my preparation was going on track and I thought that I would be able to achieve at least a decent rank, not a top rank, but at least a decent rank. And before examination, let's talk about my mental state. As everyone says that don't be anxious, and a majority of people get anxious before examination. But I was completely different. I was functioning completely different. I had a very peaceful mind. I have seen one video of someone. He was telling that अगर आप अपनी एंजाइटी को कंट्रोल कर दोगे, you will automatically get over 95% of the people because anxiety definitely ruins things. मुझे जब भी एंजाइटी होती थी, I remember मैं नहीं पढ़ पाती थी. No matter how hard I used to try to sit and study, but in that anxious state मैं कभी नहीं पढ़ पाई. So मैंने खुद को बोला that ठीक है, whatever is going to happen will happen. अगर मैं anxious होंगी, that will make my result even worse. And there are a huge number of people जो कि anxious भी हैं and they are sitting and they are putting that hours and they are reading regardless of whatever they are feeling. So my mental state was quite good before the examination. I was quite calm, composed, everything. And there was no such anxiety that was happening before, prior 1 to 2 days. I read wholeheartedly. मैं पूरा जितना मैं अपने regular days पे पढ़ती थी, मैं बिल्कुल वैसे ही पढ़ रही थी. बस the thing was that कि थोड़ा speed में पढ़ना पड़ रहा था. That's it, nothing else. So बहुत calm mind से जाने के बाद भी and the paper, as every one of us felt seemingly easy. Yeah, it was quite easy that straightforward questions आ रहे हैं, but not much long stem questions. मतलब it was okay के हाँ चलो ठीक है, we will get through it, है ना? And that paper didn't mess with our heads. That's why we felt that the paper was quite easy, but it was not. Even मतलब I knew that the paper is seeming easy, but it is not. मुझे इतना तो self realization था because examination में ऐसा हुआ मेरे साथ that NART के questions जो थे one day before examination I wasn't able to revise NART because मैंने probability game चला था वहाँ पे कि that अगर मैं NART को अभी time दूंगी, NART मुझे ज़्यादा time लेता है revise करने के लिए, and if I give that time to gynae or any other subject जिसमें मैं sure हूँ that I will definitely get questions correct, तो वो मेरे लिए ज़्यादा beneficial है rather than giving NART a huge number of hours. At least 3-4 hours NART मेरे ले जाती and वो that would have hurted me a lot. अगर उसके वजह से मैं दूसरे questions जो मुझे आते थे and मैं पूरे साल से उन्हें बार-बार पढ़ चुकी हूँ, वो मैं गलत कर जाती end moment में, इसलिए I left NART और बिना NART को मैं revise करे गई थी. Maybe that's my mistake, but हाँ NART के questions मुझे समझ आ रहे थे that मुझे नहीं बन रहा है, NART नहीं बन रही है मुझसे and तो मुझे इतना पता था कि जब स्ट्रेट फॉरवर्ड मुझे 3-4 क्वेश्चंस नहीं ही समझ आ रहे हैं और कुछ में मुझे 2 ऑप्शन रूट आउट करने के बाद रिस्क लेना ही पड़ रहा है, तो पेपर इतना भी इजी नहीं है. ओके फिर जैसे तैसे मैंने एग्जामिनेशन अपना पूरा कंप्लीट करा एंड द इन्विजिलेटर्स आल्सो वर लाइक थंब लगाओ भाई, मेरे 8 मिनट बचे हैं और मेरे 8 क्वेश्चन बचे हैं. आई हैव टू डू देम ऑल एंड यहाँ पे एक क्वेश्चन में कितना 2-2 हज़ार रैंक चेंज हो जाती हैं. प्लीज लेट मी डू इट, बट नो, उनको थंब लगवाना था. खैर दिस हैज हैपेंड विद एवरीवन, बट हाँ ओके. सो एग्जामिनेशन जैसे तैसे खत्म किया एंड आई वाज वेरी क्लियर इन माय हेड. देखो अगर मैंने सिली मिस्टेक्स कम करी होंगी, देन आई विल गेट थ्रू इट, मतलब हो जाएगा मेरा, है ना. एंड जैसे ही मैं घर पे आई तो मैंने BTR का ग्रुप खोला एंड आई सॉ दैट सारे के सारे बच्चे मैम को थैंक कर रहे हैं एंड एवरीबॉडी इज सेइंग दैट द पेपर वाज वेरी इजी. सो आई वाज लाइक, अगर इट वाज इजी फॉर एवरीवन, then that's no point enjoying and being happy that my paper went very well. तो तब से लेके from I guess 3 बजे से लेके पूरा 10 बजे तक, जब तक मैं सो नहीं गई थी, वीडियो के ग्रुप पे यही चल रहा था. People were like very happy and मुझे ये समझ नहीं आ रहा था लोग इतना कॉन्फिडेंट कैसे हो सकते हैं without even checking the recalls कि भाई बहुत ही ज्यादा अच्छा गया है. तो मैं that made me anxious. तो मैं शाम को थोड़ा घूमने वगैरह चली गई थी. एंड ये मैंने अपने हेड में पहले से सोच के रखा था दैट कुछ भी हो जाए मैं रिकॉल तो चेक नहीं करने वाली हूँ. बट अगली सुबह जब मैं उठी एंड माय मॉम लिटरली सैट बिसाइड मी दैट अब बेटा कर लो चेक, बिकॉज क्लैरिटी इज इंपॉर्टेंट. हो रहा है नहीं हो रहा है उस डिलेमा में नहीं रहना है. ठीक है, हो रहा है तो ठीक है, नहीं हो रहा है तो फिर कुछ प्रोसेस करेंगे इस चीज को. अगर नहीं हो रहा है देन सॉलो द सॉरो एंड मूव अहेड विथ इट. आगे सोचो कि क्या करना है. एंड क्लैरिटी इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट इन लाइफ. सो पूरे जब तक 186 क्वेश्चन आई गेस मैंने प्रैप से चेक करा था, 186 क्वेश्चन जब तक पूरे टोटल हो नहीं गए ना, मम्मी वहां पे ही बैठी थी मेरे बगल में. बिकॉज मैं बहुत ऐसी ही हूँ, मैं तो आई वाज ऑन द वर्ज ऑफ क्राइंग मिड रिकॉल. सो आफ्टर चेकिंग द रिकॉल्स, जब द स्कोर वाज इन फ्रंट ऑफ मी, तो आई लिटरली ब्रोक डाउन दैट ये क्या हो गया है, दिस इज नॉट व्हाट आई एक्सपेक्टेड. एंड ऑल्दो 14 क्वेश्चंस का रिकॉल नहीं था, 9 सस्पेक्टेड थे, बट स्टिल जस्ट सीइंग दैट स्कोर कि इतना एग्जैक्टली इतना करेक्ट हो रहा है एंड दीज आर माय टोटल नंबर ऑफ इनकरेक्ट्स, तो आई फेल्ट वेरी लो दैट पीपल आर सेइंग दैट द पेपर वाज इजी, so there would be a huge rank inflation and I'm getting this many number of corrects, so I would definitely fall into that cluster range. And had I done 5-7 questions more correct, I would have definitely crossed this clustering and would have at least got a decent rank. So that feeling ke aap border pe ho and you're not here, you are not there, anything can happen. And I felt that I did everything that I could. I was in my best state of mind and I calmed my nerves. I kept myself sane till the moment of examination, till the examination ended. Still I'm getting this many number of corrects. Itna acha mental status hone ke baad bhi if you're not able to perform to your maximal level, then when will you do? Mainly that feeling ke yaar itne aa rahe hain, and wo I can't describe that moment, but I felt really disheartened that itne aa rahe hain and I am the part of the clustering and ho gaya and the game is over for me. So it felt like that. But जैसे जैसे थोड़ा और speculate करा and I calculated the score, that it was like that अगर if something like थोड़े बहुत ही क्वेश्चंस ऊपर नीचे होते हैं मेरे, या तो जो रिमेनिंग क्वेश्चंस है वो मैं अगर ढंग से करके आ जाती हूँ जो रिकॉल में नहीं है, अगर उसमें अगर थोड़ा बहुत भी लक चलता है, then I might get a decent rank. I might, but the possibilities of getting a decent rank is very less as compared to getting a on border rank. ठीक है, I cried for a few minutes, then I was done with it. Then my mother said that my mother is very difficult to please this person in terms of studies, because she has studied a lot all her life and she's an officer, so she knows that how to study and what a concentrated and serious study means. So it's very difficult to please her that in terms of studies के हाँ मम्मी मैं अच्छा पढ़ा है मैंने, ठीक है. So वो देख के ही उनको समझ आ जाता है कि इसका क्या प्रिपरेशन चल रही है, कैसा चल रहा है. So she was happy. She said that I have seen you preparing and I am satisfied with your preparation. So those words really consoled me. My father is a really emotional person and he was a bit unhappy and he was a bit sad. He was a bit sad when he came after the morning walk and we told him the results and we told him the reality that this all happened and it could happen anyways. ठीक है, अगर थोड़े बहुत नंबर ऊपर नीचे हुए, I could get a decent rank or I could have get, मतलब पूरा range है from 10k to 25k. It might get worse अगर rank inflation कुछ ज़्यादा हुआ तो, but this is a range from 10k to 25k. The probability of getting worse would be higher, but the probability of getting a rank less than 10k is nearly next to impossible. I see this much I can tell you all. So I was very anxious that time कि इतना हो गया. So I messaged a few of my seniors that ma'am this happened, I prepared like that and this is the score I'm getting, what to do next, sir I have done like that. So my seniors really helped me. They said a really nice thing, and so my seniors gave me advice that you have both options, like you can sit for the counseling. So the counseling process of Neet Pg would definitely take 3 to 4 months. Till then you will get your November INI set. After taking a good rest you could start preparing for that exam. Okay, I'm in a very clear state now after checking the recalls and after processing it for 2 days that I have to sit and study. I have to go back to my studies and I have to start preparing again. I know that there will be a second wave of this sorrow when the results will come out and when your peers will be getting a better rank, and you know that you have prepared wholeheartedly, but you are not getting that rank, or you are not getting that happiness. But okay, I will be able to manage. I think I will be able to manage, and I'm not that saint person that things won't affect me. Things will definitely affect me a lot, and they have affected me a lot. So this constant comparison thing would also affect me. So there was one incident also that one of my friend, he was preparing very hard. He called me up, and I didn't pick the call, and that iska क्यों call आया है, ये तो 100% इसका तो 160 plus ही लेके आ रहा होगा. He would even push my anxiety even more. ठीक है, then फिर बाद में मैंने उसका call receive किया, and I said क्यों call किया है तुमने, तुम तो definitely 160 plus ही ला रहे होगे. So then came a very depressed voice that no, paper to जो result होगा that would show you what I have done. And he also exactly stated the marks that I am getting, that range, that clustering range. So you might feel I am a bit shallow, but that gave me relief that chalo, he also prepared really well. But there might be a huge number of people जिनने बहुत अच्छा prepare करा है, मुझसे काफी अच्छा prepare करा है, and according to them they have not done well, and they are not getting the seat of their choices now. So it's not that कि इस चीज सिर्फ मेरे संग ही हो रहा है, ये गलत जो हो रहा है सिर्फ मेरे संग ही हो रहा है, and it is being happening to a lot of people. So that realization hit me for whole one day. That Monday I was like ऐसे कि यार क्या हो गया, मतलब वही feeling थी कि थोड़ा बेकार ही लो ही फील हो रहा था. बट ठीक है, जो होना है अब तो वो होके ही रहेगा. दैट नथिंग इज देयर इन माय हैंड. अब नीट पीजी 2025 तो अब एंड हो चुका है. प्लीज इफ यू आर ऑल्सो फॉलोइंग इन दैट रेंज, क्लस्टर रेंज, and you have prepared wholeheartedly, please do tell me what's your next move and how you are coping with this stress, and how you are keeping yourself sane, and what are your plans about INI November. Let me tell you my coping mechanism. Okay, so my coping mechanism up till now is that detach yourself from the results. I have gone out for movies and have chit-chatted with my friends, and I will continue to do so till some days studies. I would try to get back to my studies as soon as possible, because I don't want things to vanish from my head. So that's all for this video. Please do tell me how you all are coping with this stress, and if you have fared well, please do tell me that also, and I would be hugely happy. मेरा ये मानना है that all those जिनने बहुत ही seriously prepare करा था, they should get a good rank, or the rank of their choice. They should get, and I even though everyone is my competitor, but जिनने अच्छे से मेहनत करी है उनको तो please भगवान Almighty Universe अच्छा rank दे. They should get a great rank, because I know that feeling कि you have put huge number of hours. You have put your soul, you have put your everything into this exam. Even after that you are not getting a good rank or even a decent rank. Then what's the point of all this? I know this feeling. So I pray all those who have prepared really well, they after the results come out, a smile also comes out on their face. So ending this video, do tell me in the comment section how your exam went, and what you think would be the best coping mechanism. Thank you so much.